Have you ever wondered why criticism hurts you more than it seems to hurt other people? Or why you keep choosing the wrong relationships, even when you know they're unhealthy? Maybe you've always blamed yourself. But what if the answer isn't who you are? What if it's something that happened much earlier in life? Today, we're exploring 6 possible signs of unhealed childhood trauma that many people don't realize can still affect them as adults. Number 1. You're extremely sensitive to rejection or criticism. Maybe your boss gives you one small piece of negative feedback, and you spend the rest of the day thinking you're going to be fired. Or someone doesn't reply to your message, and you immediately assume they're upset with you. For some people, these reactions can be linked to childhood experiences where love, approval, or safety felt conditional. Number 2. You're drawn to toxic or chaotic relationships. You keep finding yourself in relationships that feel emotionally exhausting, yet strangely familiar. Sometimes, our brains mistake what's familiar for what's safe, even when it isn't. Number 3. You have trust issues. Even when people treat you well, part of you expects them to leave, betray you, or let you down. This doesn't always mean someone has childhood trauma, but for many people, early experiences of inconsistency or abandonment can make trusting others incredibly difficult. Number 4. You're a people pleaser. You find it difficult to say no. You apologize, even when you've done nothing wrong. You constantly put everyone else's needs before your own. For some people, this develops because as children, they learned that being accepted depended on keeping others happy. Number 5. Emotional numbness, or overwhelming emotions. Sometimes you feel completely disconnected from your emotions. Other times, the smallest situation triggers an emotional reaction that feels impossible to control. This can happen because the nervous system learned to stay in survival mode long after the original danger had passed. Number 6. You have a harsh inner critic. Your inner voice is often far harsher than anyone else could ever be. You constantly criticize yourself for mistakes that other people would quickly forgive. For some people, this inner voice may reflect messages they repeatedly heard growing up. For many people, this pattern begins much earlier than they realize. If several of these signs felt familiar, remember this: you're not broken, and you're definitely not alone. Healing doesn't happen overnight, but it usually starts with small steps. Start by noticing your emotional triggers. Practice speaking to yourself with kindness instead of criticism. And don't be afraid to seek support from someone you trust or a qualified mental health professional. Small changes, repeated consistently, can create remarkable healing over time. These signs don't necessarily mean you've experienced childhood trauma. There are many possible reasons why people experience these feelings. But understanding these patterns can be the first step toward understanding yourself. Healing isn't about forgetting your past. It's about making sure your past doesn't control your future. Now, be honest. Which sign described you the best? Just comment the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. I'm genuinely curious to see which one people relate to the most, and if you'd like a part 2 on how to heal childhood trauma, just type part 2 in the comments. If this video helped you, please like and subscribe to the Psyversity for more psychology and self-improvement content. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.